And so in terms of posting, what we want to think about, if you're just getting started, you've got to think two things. One, your content cannot be self-promotional. It has to be content that teaches people things. Particularly on LinkedIn, your LinkedIn audience is very fickle. They just want to be taught, they just want to learn, and that's it. They don't want to hear about your business. So number one is writing that thought leadership that teaches people things, which of course shows your expertise, right? And hopefully converts them to inbound leads. But you have to start there. The second piece, now we've earned their trust that you're smart, right? And that you've got great things to contribute. That second component is going to be that consistency. Your audience not only wants to trust that you're smart, but they want to trust that you're here for the long haul. They want to know that you're going to stick around. And if they start to engage with you, it's going to be worth their time for the long game. So in terms of posting, I would say a couple of things. At a minimum, start with twice a week, right? Which can seem daunting even for many, but start with twice a week. And then the tips that I would give you, number one, never post on a Monday. Monday is always the day that everybody rushes to LinkedIn. It's a New Year's resolution of LinkedIn posting, if you will. Everybody wakes up on Monday and says, today is the day I'm going to post on LinkedIn. And so what you've got is a lot more competition, a lot more traffic on the site for visibility to your post. So if you're only going to post twice a week, make Monday one of the days you avoid. And then the second thing I would say is pick a Saturday or a Sunday morning as well. You are going to get higher visibility and engagement from executives on the weekends than you will during the week. So your engagement might be lower, your views might be lower, but we tend to have a higher density of executives that are on the LinkedIn platform on the weekends. So just a good way to mix that up. In terms of the length of the post, no right or wrongs here, but what I would say is a couple things to keep in mind. One, the first 2 lines, if you have a picture, or the first 5 lines, if you don't have a picture, are the most critical components of your post. What we are fighting for as a LinkedIn content creator is to convince someone to click on the ... see more of our posts. If we can get that, that signals to LinkedIn that there's something interesting here. It generally increases the dwell time of the reader, and it convinces LinkedIn to give more visibility to that post because it's going to keep the readers around for the longest time, which is exactly what LinkedIn wants. LinkedIn wants the readers to come in once as often as possible to the platform, and it wants those readers to stay as long as possible. That's how they monetize their platform. So that's the first thing that we want to do. The other thing that we want to think about with our posts is the type of content, right? So we think about a sales and a kind of marketing funnel. We have at the very top of the funnel, brand awareness. And then at the bottom of the funnel, we have really specific content where we're trying to convert those people at the bottom into clients. Your content's kind of the same way. So you should have, let's say on a Saturday or a Sunday, very specific content that's going to be to a lower type of title, right? That C-suite title or that SVP title, that buyer title. And then that's kind of your bottom of the funnel content. But what you also want is top of the funnel content to just help with awareness. So you might see us at Sam Sales, we might post some silly things sometimes, or things about, you know, one of the highest rated posts I got was about wearing white jeans after Labor Day or being a waiver at the end of Zoom that I always wave because I feel impolite not doing it. Now, do those have anything to do with my business? No. But does it get visibility because it gets a high level of engagement? Yes. And then people think, who is this? They click on my profile, they read the rest of my stuff, and now I've got them hopefully as a follower as well.